Hi, and welcome to Travel and Tour World. I'm Jennifer Deaton with your essential global travel update. From economic headwinds shaking business travel to climate shocks in Ireland and cultural momentum in Latin America, we are tracking the global forces shaping how and where the world travels next. GBTA 2025 is open for business in Denver as a new report reveals global business travel is in decline. The Global Business Travel Association convention has kicked off in Denver, welcoming more than 5,200 delegates from over 58 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, and Australia. The gathering serves as a platform for collaboration on airline partnerships, sustainability, and risk management. But it does come at a moment of sobering industry data. A new GBTA report reveals a sharp decline in business travel demand across the US, China, and Europe. Here are the key findings of the report. Confidence among travel managers has dropped to 28%. That's down from 67% only 8 months ago. Also, nearly half of suppliers expect a 17% drop in revenue this year. And more than one-third of companies are cutting business trips, while some international meetings shift to more affordable destinations. Rising costs and evolving government policies are cited as the major factors that are reshaping travel strategy right now. While the tone in Denver remains focused and very solutions driven, there is no denying the challenges ahead. But for full convention updates and speaker sessions, do visit travelandtourworld.com. Meanwhile, leisure travel sectors are facing disruptions of their own. Brazil's travel turbulence is worsening in some ways. Brazil's domestic airlines, that would include LATAM, Gol, and Azul, have canceled roughly 15% of flights due to fuel costs and maintenance constraints. The cancellations are now affecting US South America connectivity. Travelers are advised to consider regional alternatives and rerouting options. And in the Caribbean, there's a doubling down on travel safety, and the Cayman Islands is leading that safe travel push. A seven-nation Caribbean coalition, including Aruba, Anguilla, Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, Curacao, and the Cayman Islands, has launched a regional initiative focused on AI-powered security screening, updated hurricane contingency planning, and strengthened direct airline links with key US cities. And in South America, meanwhile, there's preparation for a vibrant season of tourism revival, with Brazil joining the regional events boom. From this August through December of this year, 2025, Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Chile, and Argentina are collaborating to host landmark tourism events, including Rio's Carnival of Lights in November and the Andean Glacier Festivals in September and the Mendoza Wine Harvest Airship Tours in October. These celebrations are expected to draw international visitors and support regional tourism recovery. But climate continues to test European travel resilience. First, Ireland's flash floods are reshaping staycation trends. Unrelenting floods in Dublin, Limerick, Meath, and Louth have closed cultural sites and disrupted transport. In response, UK travelers are turning to domestic glamping options, fueling a 300% surge in bookings and redirecting an estimated 10.2 billion in seasonal spending. In the US, infrastructure investment is rising, even though hospitality is facing the headwinds. Airlines are boosting security as hotel construction slows. American, Delta, and United are rolling out biometric upgrades across 14 major airports. but hotel construction has hit a 5-year low due to a 22% rise in costs and new environmental hurdles delaying approvals. Back over to Europe, visa trends are causing some diplomatic friction. Russian tourist visas are surging despite sanctions. France, Germany, Italy, and Spain have seen a 41% year-over-year increase in Russian tourist visa approvals. Luxury retail and hospitality sectors are benefiting. But policymakers warn this trend undermines sanctions and sparks fresh political debate. Meanwhile, Canada's major cities are rising fast in global rankings. Toronto and Vancouver are leading the tourism surge. 7 Canadian metros are reporting historic tourism growth. The key drivers include AI-enhanced border kiosks, which are reducing wait times by 65%, expanding Indigenous cultural experiences through new funding, also direct air service to 15 new Asian markets, and finally, African nations are partnering together for long-term travel and innovation. Kenya and Morocco have signed a new bilateral agreement focused on modernizing tourism through technology and training. The deal includes plans for investments in ecotourism infrastructure, also joint hospitality education programs, improved air connectivity between East and North Africa, and the partnership supports a broader vision for Pan-African tourism integration. So in summary, here are some of today's top takeaways. Business travel is in sharp decline even as the GBTA Convention 2025 is seeking solutions in Denver as we speak. Brazil is grappling with some aviation chaos. Meanwhile, Caribbean and Latin America are pushing forward with safety and tourism events to bring in more tourists. Ireland, meanwhile, faces climate fallout, while US infrastructure reveals a mixed outlook. And Europe is navigating tourism policy tensions, while Canada and Africa gain ground through innovation. For ongoing updates and full coverage, please do visit the travelandtourworld.com website. I'm Jennifer Deaton. Thank you for joining us on today's global journey. Hope to see you next time.